we go again.
Yeah.
Listen, you sent me that thing with Bronny about him being a potential offer from a Saudi Arabia. Is that real, bro?
I think it is. It was, I forgot what site I pulled it from. And again, the reason why I think it's real, right, is because you think about the long money they've been offering, like golf, right? Golf did what they did with the PGA, right? And all these golfers was like, that's some long bread over there. You know what I'm saying? And you think about the deal that's on the table with the WWE with Saudi Arabia. So it could very well be real. You know what I'm saying?
They've been giving the soccer boys long money. I think that what's my guy?
Cristiano or Ronaldo?
Ronaldo. They gave him so much money that I think that he was like the highest paid player in according to Forbes this year. Listen, bro, this is the way I look at it, man. So they said, okay, according to this, it says, according to a reliable source, highly reliable source from Bronny James's manager, which I'm assuming is going to be
Clutch.
LeBron and them people clutching them, right? While NBA teams hesitate and waver, a team from the Saudi League is pulling out all the stops to sign Bronny to a staggering $900 million contract over 4 years. Right? That says this anonymous team is confident in their ability to recruit the young Bronny, along with the NBA king LeBron James, hoping that the famous father-son duo will elevate their league to new heights. Listen here, bro. First off, why does the Saudi prince on the thing you sent me look like Rudy Gobert, bro? That's the funny thing. But I think listen, be honest with you, bro. That's too much money for them to pass up, bro. I'm gone.
Yeah, but here's the thing, right? So then what do you say to Caitlin Clark, who passed up 5 mil?
Listen, I think she was a fool for doing so. I personally do, right? Because I think that you think though, she basically passed up 5 mil for what their season is like basically 3 weeks. Three calendar weeks. So right. I thought that was crazy. But here's my thing though, right? Okay, so they're trying to get their league, right? So if I'm LeBron and you talk about you want ownership of a team, this is now you can parlay this to ownership of your whole league because you think about all the players that are in China, right? Who are good. You think about the Michael Beasleys of the world, Sharif Cooper, who I always bring up, he's in China playing. You got all these great NBA players. You got Dwight Howard playing in some league in Taiwan, right? And I'm just sitting here saying, like, all right, if you're telling me that the money isn't as big of an option. If you're saying 4 years at basically $1 billion, $250 million a year, though, bro. I just think that, and that's what they said they were offering Bronny. If they're saying the Bronny and LeBron package, even still, I think that that's so much money that I don't know how you pass that up, bro. That will far exceed. Because if LeBron wants to be on billionaire status, he is. This would basically double his net worth right overnight. So I think that you do it though, bro. And if your goal is long term, you want to do an NBA team. Now you got the cash flow to do it though, bro. So if I'm LeBron, I'm out. I'm chucking the. This is my thing. What really does LeBron? What else does LeBron have left to prove?
I mean, to be honest, he wants that other ring so he can say he got 6 like Jordan. That's what it is. Let's call a spade a spade. He
No, he
said,
got 4.
huh?
He got 4 rings. He wouldn't
Yeah,
have 6.
yeah,
He got
yeah,
5.
yeah. You're right. You're right.
Even then, you ain't gonna never say he your goat.
No, I'm not. But
All
that's
right,
what I'm
so
saying, though.
that's
Like, yeah, but that I'm different though. Like, here's my
well, here
thing.
we go. Here we go. If LeBron, let me ask you this. Okay, here we go.
I
If
told you my
LeBron stay,
criteria.
I get you. I get what you mean. But here's what I'm saying. If LeBron James stayed in the league for 3 years, 3 more years he signed on. So my dude would be 41 years old by the time he's done playing. 41. And then let's say for the next straight 3 years, right? LeBron won 3 straight rings. He three-peated. 3 straight rings, right? And it's on all 3 of those rings. He was the finals MVP. So that means at 38 finals MVP, 39 finals MVP, 40 finals MVP, or even by 41. If you say 39, 40, 41, you would have a 41-year-old finals MVP, and he's won 3 straight rings. That means he would have 7 rings, one more than Jordan. You still wouldn't call him your GOAT, though, right?
What is shoes selling for?
Now, see, that's my thing. See, so that's what I'm saying. So if somebody offers you $1 billion over 4 years, it's like what else does LeBron? Because this is my thing.
But
If
that's
he's
what I'm
not trying
saying
to play
though.
with
But
Bronny,
here's the thing though, Charles. I am different than most people though. You have already crossed over.
I
Other
don't think
people,
you are different. I don't think that you're very different from people who haven't crossed over. Because here's what I mean. The reason why I say that is because I think that there's nothing that LeBron would ever be able to do to convince somebody. Some people will still hang LeBron losing to the Mavs or to the Spurs on him forever. Like that was enough for that he could never be redeemed, right? And I think that so to by and large, I don't think that rings will do it. So if LeBron James only has 3 more years, right? Then it's like, well, what are you trying to accomplish in 3 years? If you don't win any rings, all right, you ain't with the rings. People won't expect you to be the old man winning rings. But if you do win the rings, the people who don't think you're the GOAT aren't gonna change their mind. So it's like,
I
take
got new.
that bread, you and Bronny go on over to Saudi Arabia for 3 months out of the year, and go ahead and get that, bro. That's a dog. He already has generational wealth now. This is next level generational wealth, though, bro.
Yeah. So my new criteria for LeBron, bro. Uh, LeBron's gonna have to while they doing a search for coach, they're gonna have to name LeBron the coach. They gonna have to also he's gonna have to be the general manager of the Lakers. And then so he's gonna be the first player coach ever because he's gonna play and coach and help them pick,
Magic.
huh?
Magic was a player coach.
Really?
Yeah, Magic played in coach.
Okay.
I
In the
think Bill
NBA?
Russell was. Yeah, I think Bill Russell was too.
Okay.
I only know the most recent one was Magic. Magic was a player coach.
Didn't know that. Didn't know.
Yeah.
Well,
And by the way, Magic had a pro league where he was a player and owner of the whole league.
I was talking about
Jordan
in
didn't have to do this though.
nah, of course not.
Okay.
Nah, Jordan is a whole goat. He is goated for life, bro.
Listen, if I'm LeBron James,
And the other
I
thing
get
too,
Bronny.
the other thing too, since you done named LeBron your GOAT, dog, I need you to trade in all your Jordans and you should only be wearing LeBrons from this point on. You shouldn't even be wearing no Jordans. Only
Let me tell you
LeBrons.
something. Let
What?
me tell you something, H. Kennedy.
Only
I've
LeBron.
listen, bro. I've never even owned a pair of LeBrons ever in my life, bro.
That's what I'm talking
Ever.
about. This your king? This is your
I've
king?
never listened.
This is your
Been
GOAT?
tempted. I've been tempted to buy some several times, and I'm gonna tell you the
You,
reason why
you
I
should get
have.
you should at least get like the newer ones. Some of the newer ones is cool.
I do want to get. I will get me some newer ones. But here's my thing. This is the thing. The reason why I don't wear LeBrons is the same reason why I would never wear any Jordans outside of the Jordan 12s, right? 12 and below, I'm good. It's because all the LeBrons are true athletic on court shoes for me. And I think that I'm far past the days. 2013 was the last time I remember wearing basketball shoes with jeans, right? Like true basketball. Like think about that. Like for me, like I remember having some KDs that I thought I'm just gonna wear these just for casual wear, right? Casually. So I don't wear basketball shoes for casual wear with jeans, right? Throw some cargos on with my KDs. I did that, right? I never liked the design of LeBron's enough to do it. But I haven't done with any basketball shoe. You ain't gonna see me walking around with some Steph Curry's on
So
with some
what are
jeans,
you
all
wearing
right?
with your jeans, bro?
Or Jordans. That's the bad part. I wear Jordans with it. Only certain with my Jordans, I only wear Jordans ones through fours. I don't wear nothing outside of those with jeans, though, bro. At least, and outside of that, I might wear runners. I'm always wearing my New Balances and everything like that. But I just don't. I've never been one since maybe high school 2013 maybe was the last time, 16, that I actually wore basketball shoes with jeans. And it
Yes.
was probably some KDs though, bro.
My thing
Probably
is
some
that
KDs.
the older I get, the more I'm gonna wear basketball shoes. The reason why, because if you're building these shoes for the stability of the best players in the world, and I'm getting older, my feet are getting older, why would I not want the best support on my feet the older I get?
That makes sense. Like here's what thing. This is what I mean. Here's a perfect, this is a perfect example. So like I think it's dope that you got some Grinches. I would never wear them with jeans. Like if I wore them with sweatpants, that'd be one thing, right? I could wear them with sweats, but I'm talking about to style, not just to wear. But I'm talking about like it's one thing if I'm rocking it and I'm wearing it for comfort, but I'm
Yeah.
talking about styling, and that's the reason why I've never bought any LeBrons because he had the one Miami Nights, the lows that I thought were fire, fire. But outside of that, I thought that all of the KD shoes that were the low top KDs, they look better because again, they were low. Now, mind you, I never played basketball in low top shoes. So that was the reason why I was like, oh yeah, I can wear the KDs with jeans because they ain't hot top. But to wear high tops, I don't even like foam posits because they hot tops though, bro. Like, I just don't. It ain't my thing though, bro. But I do get it. Now it would be easier though, right? Because most of the basketball shoes now are low tops. Even the Ant-Mans, they got the AEs, they got them in lows though, right? But nah, I remember though, man, when back when the KDs, man, like the KD, I think they were like maybe the sixes, the
The sixes
original
and
Up Pearl.
fours.
Yeah, sixes and fours. They was dope and it was hard. But I guess if I was gonna do it, now would be the time to do it. I guess I just gotta find the LeBrons that I think, all right,
Yeah, especially because they're low. You know what I'm saying? They're low now, and they
hmm,
almost look like, I mean, they almost look like the Kobe's. Let's just call it what it is. So
thanks. You
yeah,
used to be able to know what I'm saying, but they used to be able to go out, like you used to be able to go in style, like fly, like, oh, I'm about to step out. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to put that shit on. So I'm about to wear these. You know what I'm saying? Now I just don't, even though I'm older now, you know what I'm saying? You think that was 8 years ago. So it's like thinking about that, I just don't know. Like, yeah. I got some J's, and I think they look lifestyle. Like, I don't know if I wear basketball shoes for lifestyle, especially not high tops though.
yeah. You're
Yeah,
so weird. You are so weird with that.
I am though, man. I think, and it's weird too, man, because like I think maybe because I'm finally wearing slimmer clothes now, I
Yeah.
just don't know how all the high tops will look on the bottom though, bro. That's a
Yeah, but
big
the
thing.
problem is your feet are proportionate to your body, though. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like you out here with no 15s. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's proportionate. But what's funny to me when you was just explaining that story, you reminded me of Paul Pierce cussing, not cussing, but uh when he was on there with Skip them, bro,
Man.
talking like he forgot he was on TV, bro.
Oh my gosh, bro. But you know what though? That is part of the reason why this is the funny thing about it. There's part of the reason why there are certain Jordans that I probably just haven't bought, right? So like for me, Jordan ones, threes, fours, maybe fives to me are lifestyle. So they can be high tops. And I guess I don't have a preference of Jordan ones, right? But I
I
think
do.
that sixes, sevens, that looks more. It looks so much like a true basketball shoe that then I'm just kind of like, yeah, I'm sure I could pull it off, but it just hasn't been anything I've been in a rush to try to do though. But then you got 11s. Concords are different because then they go with everything,
What
right?
about
Breads go with
12s?
everything. Space Jam, yeah, you could wear a suit with them if you wanted to. You could wear slacks with them. It's different though, bro. But I couldn't see pulling out some trousers, right? Some slacks with the LeBrons. Just ain't this ain't it though, bro. Nah.
Let's get into it, bro.
What we doing, bro? So listen, Ace Kennedy, I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you, bro. That boy said I ain't wear ones until I was 30 plus. Listen,
A lot of people probably
I'm
not.
gonna keep it a stack. I'm gonna keep it a stack. I was. Let me before we jump on this.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, no, go ahead.
I agree with you. I agree with you. But I think that it was for two different reasons. For one, I was late getting into sneakers like that, right? I
Yep,
was
yep.
real late.
Real
I
late.
don't think I got into sneakers until my 30s, right?
Yeah, yeah,
And the
yeah, yeah.
only reason why, yeah, the only reason why I really got into sneakers like that was because of Landon. I would get Landon, especially when he started getting to like the fourth grade, fifth grade, and everything like that. But I think that Jordans wasn't released at the frequency that they are now, right? And they didn't have the colors, right? And so I don't think that I bought this was crazy. The first pair, so oddly enough, I posted a picture of this the other day. So I bought some Jordan ones. Those were the first Jordans that I ever bought with my own money. They came out in 2012, right? So you thinking 32, right? Is when those came out. That's when I bought my first pair of Jordans of any kind with my own money. Right now, I've had people buy me some, like me. My wife bought me some for my birthday a couple of times for Christmas and everything like that. She picked them out and everything like that. But the Jordan ones, yeah, like I've never been one where even back in high school, I wasn't going post up at the mall early, miss a couple of days for class. I wasn't that pressed though, bro. It's like if I could see him in the store, cool. But yeah, it was probably in my 30s in general though, bro. So for me, by default, I bought Jordan ones, and that was one of the first ones I bought. And I was like, oh yeah, I like these. I'm sold. I've been on Jordan ones ever since. But I think that in general, I didn't get into sneakers until 30s, like to probably about 30 though, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, 30. And listen, by the way, I still remember when Eric Sellers pulled up to high school with the Iversons, the first Iverson ones. He was the first person that I saw to have the Iversons. It was the blue ones, the ones with the blue tips. I think I remember him seeing him early that morning, and he didn't have them. Wore something else. Left. And when I saw him by lunchtime, he was wearing them. The first person I had ever seen wearing them, though, bro. No, shout out to Eric, though, by the way. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I still remember that.
That boy was a cold
Yeah,
drummer, bro.
yeah,
Cold.
yeah, yeah.